Hi, this is Caesar, your
Hey,
host for the
Caesar.
Healthcare Mavericks show. Today I have Dr. David. He is an El Paso native. He's a physical therapist that helps people to stay active, mobile, healthy, while avoiding unnecessary surgery, injections, and medications, not only for El Paso, but I would say globally as well. Um, he is also the host for the podcast Stay Healthy El Paso. Dr. David, welcome to the Healthcare Maverick Show. Glad to have you.
Thanks for having me, Caesar. I appreciate it.
Now, Dr. David, can you give us a little bit about your background, why you became a physical therapist, and not only that, but why did you decide to stay here in El Paso?
Yeah, sure. So I went to school out of town, actually left El Paso for college just because I needed to get out and see something because I did grow up here and I was ready to explore the world a bit. I love exercise and fitness and I didn't actually like the medical field when I first started college because I didn't like blood and guts and anything that comes out of a human that is fluid or solid or anything like that. I just don't like it. So
Sure.
when I discovered that physical therapy was an option where you don't have to deal with that, I said, sign me up. That's cool because I don't really like the other options out there for majors in college. And so I was really good at it actually, and one thing led to another, and I ended up specializing in manual therapy, and then I was still out of town at that point when I ended up moving back to El Paso because of family. We have our kids, and we wanted them to grow up with grandmas and grandpas and the rest of the family here in town. We decided to open up a manual therapy practice here in El Paso, which is a specialty of physical therapy.
Nice. Now, when you started your practice, that was in 2014, 15?
2014, yep.
Now, from that time, you made a choice to jump into YouTube, right?
Mhm.
What made you take that plunge and start your own YouTube channel?
Yeah, so the main thing was when I was learning about how to get new patients for our practice, the first thing I did was look at how everybody else does it and other companies that I worked for and how they do it. And in the physical therapy world, by and large, everybody kind of sucks up to doctors, to physicians, to referral sources, as they call it. And that never sat well with me. I didn't like doing that. I'm not that type of person. I like to kind of do things on my own. And I know my specialty. I know that I'm pretty good at what I do, and I can teach it pretty well. So I just said, I'm going to find another way. And in doing my own marketing research, I realized that there's this thing called digital marketing,
Hmm.
and it's heavy in video. And YouTube's one of the leaders in that. I think I heard somewhere that it's the second largest search engine only to Google, which
Right,
it's owned by Google anyway.
right.
So if you, what I figured out is if you rank pretty good on YouTube, then you'll probably rank pretty good on Google, and people will find you. And what I realized is if I can just educate my potential clients on what I do for them, what I could do for them, how I can help them, then that probably gives me the best shot at working with somebody, and bypassing getting a referral from a physician, waiting for the physician to decide to send me a patient because I took them the tastiest donuts or the tastiest lunch or the nicest baseball tickets or whatever it was that they do for the
Right.
offices. So I don't do any of that. I just talk directly to the patients about how we can help them through videos on YouTube and other places where we can put videos.